Tonight for dinner, seafood lasagna. If you don't like seafood, this dish probably isn't for you. Thank you to Dearly for this package. A new apron, a whole bunch of new spices. We're gonna use some today. I'm gonna start by adding some butter to my pan. Starting off with this Dearly garlic. It can be found in almost all your Canadian grocery stores. I like a lot of it. I'm gonna use some peeled raw Pacific white shrimp. I got them at Superstore. I'm gonna add them to the pan. This was the 31 to 40 pack of shrimp. Give me a hug! I'm also gonna add these scallops. They're the Sequest frozen bay scallops. It's 100 to 150 pack, but I made some scallops and bacon last night, so there's not a full pack here, but we're gonna add them. Gonna add some of this Kinder salt, pepper, and garlic I got at Costco. Gonna add some lemon juice. I'm gonna remove them from the pan and put them into the bowl. Using the same pan, a couple tablespoons of butter. Obviously, I'm gonna add some extra Dearly garlic. About a tablespoon or so of some flour. Mix the two of this together. This creates that thickness and the sauce that we need, the roux. When it's all bubbly and incorporated, I'm gonna add about 2 cups of heavy cream. I did not have heavy cream, so I made it. About half a cup of chicken broth. I just used bouillon cubes with some water. I was gifted some of this Dearly caramelized onions. We're gonna use it. Use a lot of it. Gonna give it a quick mix here. Slap your mama. How you season it is entirely up to you. Firstly, whoops, add some Italian. New TikTok friend from the South sent me some of her famous seafood seasoning. We're gonna use it. You could just use like Old Bay. It's starting to thicken. Another recipe that I'm literally just dumping into the pot and winging it on the spot. Extra creamy, so I'm gonna use some of this Boursin cheese, but that's totally optional, obviously. Using about half a block. Almost ready. I'm gonna add our seafood back and the juices. Bummed because I just realized I used all my ricotta in my homemade pasta and I really wanted ricotta with this recipe. Now I'm gonna add some crab sticks. If I wasn't cheap, I would have bought lobster to throw in, but I'm broke until payday and then it all goes to debt. It's ready. Let's assemble. Let's add some Parmesan. Grease my casserole dish with some lighter fluid. Just kidding, olive oil. I have my oven heating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. I like to add a little bit of the sauce to the bottom. Oh, my oven is ready. Previous video, I made homemade lasagna sheets. Not today, okay? Add my filling. Now we're gonna add our ricotta cheese. Now I'm gonna add some mozzarella cheese. And now we're just gonna repeat the steps. Don't forget the ricotta. The oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Unless you have more patience, you can put it at 350, but I don't. I have no idea how long this is gonna bake for because I've never ever thrown this one together. I'll let you know at the end. So this baked at 400 degrees for 45 minutes. We're gonna let it sit to cool as long as we can. That way it also can congeal and it's super hot right now. I am gonna steal a shrimp though. That's gonna be so delicious. I only let it sit for like 15 minutes. I don't have any patience. You should let it sit a little longer, but cracking it in.
I don't have to win.
That is so good. You could substitute the seafood for chicken. It'd probably be a good alternative. It's not fishy. It's creamy. It's absolutely